Number 2. List essential items to include in a basic family emergency kit for typhoons and explain why each item is important. Given a family needs to prepare an emergency kit for typhoons. Required. List essential items for a typhoon emergency kit and explain the importance of each. Solution. Water. 1 gallon per person per day for at least 3 days. Hydration is critical for survival during emergencies. Non-perishable food to sustain the family when regular food supplies are unavailable. First aid kit to treat minor injuries. Flashlight and batteries to provide light during power outages. Portable phone charger for communication and emergency contact. Clothing and blankets to ensure warmth and comfort. Final answer. A typhoon emergency kit should include water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, flashlight, batteries, a portable phone charger, and clothing to ensure family members can survive and communicate during a disaster. In the event of an earthquake, explain what actions family members should take immediately inside the house and why these steps are important for safety. So given a family is inside the house when an earthquake occurs, required. Explain the immediate actions to take inside the house and their importance. Solution. Drop to the ground to avoid being knocked over. Cover your head and neck to protect vital body parts from falling debris. Take shelter under a sturdy piece of furniture if available to shield from falling objects. Stay indoors until shaking stops to avoid the risk of being injured by falling debris outside. Final answer. During an earthquake, family members should drop, cover, and hold on under sturdy furniture to protect themselves from falling debris and avoid leaving the house until the shaking stops. Outline how a family can create an effective evacuation plan. Include considerations such as evacuation routes, assembly points, and transportation options. Given a family needs to plan for evacuation during a natural disaster. Required. Outline the steps to create an evacuation plan. Solution. Identify evacuation routes. Choose multiple routes in case one is blocked. Designate family assembly points. Select locations where family members will meet during or after evacuation. Consider transportation options. Ensure everyone knows how to evacuate, whether by car, on foot, or by public transportation. Plan for pets and livestock. Include arrangement for pets or farm animals. Final answer. An effective family evacuation plan includes clear evacuation routes, designated assembly points, transportation options, and provisions for pets or animals. Number 5. Explain why it is crucial to have an out-of-town contact person in your family emergency plan. How can this person help with communication and coordination during a disaster? So we're given a family has an emergency preparedness plan but has not yet assigned an out-of-town contact person. So required. Explain the importance of having an out-of-town contact person. Solution. Helps with communication when local lines are down. In case local phone networks fail, an out-of-town contact can serve as a central point for messages, coordinating family whereabouts. This person can help track where each family member is located, reducing confusion. They can relay information to other relatives outside the disaster area. Final answer. An out-of-town contact person helps maintain communication, coordinate whereabouts, and reduce confusion when local communication networks fail during a disaster. Number 6. Describe the steps families should take if their house is severely damaged during a typhoon. Include options for evacuation and how to ensure safety before returning home. Given a family's house has been severely damaged by a typhoon. Required. Outline the steps the family should take for safety. Solution. Assess the damage safely. Check if it's safe to stay in the house. Evacuate if necessary. Head to a safe location, such as a designated evacuation center. Avoid touching electrical appliances. If the house is flooded, avoid using electrical appliances to prevent electrocution. Stay informed. Monitor official updates via radio, TV, or phone for evacuation orders or weather alerts. Final answer. If their house is severely damaged, the family should assess the damage, evacuate to a safe location, avoid electrical hazards, and stay informed through official sources. Number 7. Discuss strategies for preparing for water-related hazards like floods. Consider actions like raising valuables and securing outdoor items. Given a family is preparing for potential flood risks, required, discuss strategies to prepare for floods. Solution: elevate electrical appliances and furnitures. Keep valuables above expected flood levels. Create a flood emergency kit. Include waterproof items like flashlights, clothing, and a first aid kit. Secure outdoor items. Bring in outdoor furnitures or tie them down to prevent them from being swept away. No evacuation routes. Make sure everyone is familiar with the quickest and safest routes to higher grounds. Final answer: to prepare for floods, families should elevate valuables, create an emergency kit, secure outdoor items, and familiarize themselves with evacuation routes. Number 8. If family members are separated during a disaster, what steps should be taken to reunite with them? Discuss the importance of knowing meeting points and having a reliable communication methods. O given a family is separated during a disaster, required, outline the steps to reunite family members. Solution: designate a meeting point. Have a safe place where everyone should go if separated. Use reliable communication methods. If phone lines are working, make sure to call or send messages. Contact the out-of-town contact person. This person can help coordinate family members' whereabouts. Final answer: if separated, family members should go to a designated meeting point. Use communication methods like phones and contact the out-of-town person for coordination. Number 9. When preparing for volcanic eruptions, explain what families should do to minimize risks. Include protective measures and evacuation plans.